Hello, you're tuning into the news bulletin today, November the 2nd, coming first with local news. The 34th Conference on Pulp and Paper Industry in Southeast Asia was held yesterday in the central city of Da Nang. This is the largest annual event for such industry in the region. At the conference, attendants coming from members' associations shared about their experience as well as new technology applied in the paper industry, discussing about the current status of paper industry in Southeast Asia. Measures for the existing issues on the raw materials, energy saving, and compliance with environmental regulations are among the agenda of the event. It's concluded that the demands for pulp and paper in the region remain very high compared to other regions, although the industry growth rate may slow down in the coming time due to the outcome of trade wars. An area at Binhua Airport was handed over to the United States Agency for International Development, USAID, for a dioxin cleanup project at Binhua Airport in Dong Nai Province. Vice Minister of Vietnam's National Defense, cum Senior Lieutenant General Nguyễn Chí Vịnh, and USAID Deputy Administrator Bonnie Clegg attended the handover ceremony in Hanoi on Friday morning. At the handover ceremony, Lieutenant General Nguyễn Chí Vịnh thanked the U.S. government, people, and U.S. Embassy in Vietnam for their close cooperation with the Ministry of Defense in its activity to overcome the consequences of war in Vietnam over the past time. He also proposed USAID continue to coordinate with the Vietnamese agencies to effectively implement post-war remedial projects. At the ceremony, Deputy Administrator Clegg highlighted the importance of U.S. and Vietnam joint efforts to deepen the comprehensive partnership by addressing legacies of war. Bien Hoa Airport is the largest remaining hotspot of dioxin contamination in Vietnam. This area covers more than 52 hectares in need of treatment and remediation. An estimated 500,000 cubic meters of soil at this airport are contaminated with the deadly chemical dioxin, almost 4 times the volume that was remediated at Da Nang Airport. The cleanup project at Bien Hoa Airport is estimated to cost $390 million. It is expected to be completed in at least 10 years. The Dong Nai Wood and Handicrafts Association yesterday held its 5th Congress for the 2019-2022 tenure. Dong Nai Wood and Handicrafts Association now has 60 members as wood processing companies in the province. In the past tenure, the association has supported its members to promote their products, set up the Alliance for Wood Processing Industry in southeastern cities and provinces, and also to become stakeholders in a wooden industrial cluster. 15 executive members have been voted in the Congress. Mr. Lê Xuân Quân, Chairman of the Board of Management of the Nano Architecture and Furniture Choice Stock Company Dong Nai Branch, became the president of the association. Speaking at the Congress, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Võ Văn Chánh said wood processing industry is among the key export sectors in the province. Favorable policies will be built to help the association resolve their hurdles. The provincial leadership also asked relevant departments and localities for coordination with the association in order to productively implement the projects of sustainable processing and manufacture of wooden products in the period of 2020-2025 with a vision by 2030 in Dong Nai. We move on to international news. Yesterday, the United Nations had confirmed its climate change conference, COP25, will be took place next month in the Spanish capital of Madrid, after Chile pulled out of hosting this event amid raging street protests in this country. Chile's President Sebastián Piñera said on Thursday that this country will pull out of hosting the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit (APEC), which is scheduled to kick off in this November, and the COP25 Climate Change Conference, which is planned to occur on December 2nd and 13th. The cancellation was made due to Chile's political crisis currently. After that, Chile's president had a phone call with his Spanish counterpart, Pedro Sánchez, and Madrid had offered to host the COP25 on the same days as previous schedule. The White House yesterday said that senior Chinese and U.S. officials gained some progress to formalize the partial trade bargain. However, the deal is not complete. top White House economic advisor Larry Kudlow reiterated Washington's message on its trade deal with Beijing 1 week after a series of contradictory statements. The deal is not complete but will make enormous progress, Kudlow told reporters, further reaffirmed optimistic views from the United States. Earlier, President Donald Trump held a practical Phase 1 deal with China on important issues of intellectual property, currency, and U.S. agriculture products. That's all today's news. Thanks for joining us and goodbye.